have to admit, this week's pick is not exactly a beauty at first glance. You will not like it in the first second, but when you turn it around, you will discover more and more angles, facets, corners, qualities. It will grow pretty quickly to something that has deserved this episode. So let's begin with the specifications of the newest version of the Alpiner Extreme Automatic. We have a cushion case with a diameter of 39 mm, a length lug-to-lug of 40.5 and a thickness of 11.5. The lug width is not stated because of the integrated bracelet. The watch has a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating, a screw-down crown, and is waterproof up to 200 meters. Movement is the AL525, which is a modified Sellita SW201A with a power reserve of 38 hours and a date function. The watch comes on a steel bracelet with a price tag that tells us 1,995 euros, which are roughly 2,230 US dollars. 3 dial colors are available. By the way, note that only the beige version here is available with a rubber strap. The rest goes with the metal bracelet. So let's begin with the design. We are in the genre tank for the wrist with massive metal. The triangle pattern on the dial reminds us of a footboard for a truck. We could see it as a measure to reduce reflections, but I think it's more a design element to avoid a bland look. Indices and hands are rather puristic. Only the Alpina triangle as a decoration and a very conservative date window. The Réau here is the place for the minute scale. As said, nothing super beautiful here at first glance. Depends on your taste if you can barely accept the concept. But now it's getting interesting. We have a crisp bezel with a vertical brushing, a little high polished facet and brushed sides. 6 screws for a very interesting sort of screwdriver. Basically again the Alpina logo in a tiny form. Note that the screws are sunken in nicely, so we do have some elegant forms here despite the first rather brutalistic look. And it goes on. The case itself is a delicate construction between 2 flat plates. Again, a nicely executed coexistence of brushed and high polished. The crown guards are an integral part of the case sides, and the crown itself is also very complex and interesting to look at. Then we have a smooth transition into the brushed bracelet. And remember the reduced size of this watch compared to other watches in that line that measure 42 mm. On these images, the watch still looks brutalistic and capable to overpower every wrist so that at the end the watch is wearing you and not the other way around. And that's why this reduction in size is a good thing, especially together with only 11.5 mm in height. So basically, we have here the same phenomenon we know from similar designs by Audemars Piguet, Patek Philippe and Zenith. At first glance a brutalistic impression, everything is very big, but then you discover more and more details that are meticulously executed with an eye for proportion and sometimes upright playful. But here you can get it for around 2,000 bucks and not for 8, 12, 20,000. So if you can value the Genta-esque design in general, then the Alpiner Extreme Automatic might be a proper solution for that need. And by the way, Alpina is a cool company in my opinion. Latest news here is that their brand ambassador Rafael Fernandez Caballero was named Ocean Photographer of the Year 2024. Why? Here's why. And that's it for this episode. Thank you very much and see you next Monday to Watch of the Week.